Identify any local extrema for the following function. F of x is equal to 27x minus x cubed. Well, in order to find any local extrema, first we need to determine our critical values in the function. And that's found by first finding the derivative of our function. And the derivative of f of x is going to be 27 minus 3x squared. And we use the power rule in both of these. Step number 2 is to set this derivative equation equal to 0. So 0 is equal to, and notice 27 and 3 are both multiples of 3, so I can pull a factor of 3 out. So we have 3 times 9 minus x squared is equal to 0, and we can factor that. That'll be 3 times 3 minus x times 3 plus x is equal to 0. And then from here, we can figure out our critical values. Our critical values are going to be x is equal to 3 and x is equal to negative 3. And now we can make our sign chart based on this information. So we have negative 3 and positive 3. And let's substitute negative 4 in for x, 0 in for x in between, and then positive 4 to see what our function is doing. All right, so if we take negative 4 and substitute it in, we can actually substitute it into the form where f prime of x is equal to 3 times 3 minus x times 3 plus x. And I'm doing that because it'll be a lot easier to figure out positive versus negative. You can absolutely just substitute it directly in there if you think that's a little bit easier. I'm going to go about it this way. So if we have negative 4, 3 minus negative 4 will be positive 7, and 3 plus negative 4 will be negative 1. So I have a positive 3 times a positive times a negative, so this is going to be a negative value. Now if we substitute 0 in to f prime of x, we will get 3 times 3 times 3, so we'll have a positive in both of these, so this is also going to be positive. And now if we substitute 4 in for our x values, we will have 3 minus 4, which is negative 1, and 3 plus 4, which is 7. So we have a positive times a negative times a positive, so that will be negative. So that means it is decreasing. So our function is going to look something like this. So it's decreasing, then it's increasing, then it's decreasing. So we have a local minimum at x equals negative 3. So local min, we know it's at negative 3, and we have a increasing to decreasing, which is a local max at positive 3. And then if we take negative 3 and positive 3 and substitute them in to f of x to get our y coordinates, we will have 27 times negative 3 is negative 81 minus negative 27, or plus 27, so that's negative 81 plus 27 is negative 54. And then if we substitute positive 3 in for our x value, we will get 27 times 3, that's 81. 81 minus 3 to the third, which is 27. 81 minus 27 gives us positive 54. All right, so we have a local min at negative 3, negative 54. That's Roman numeral 6. And then we have a local max at 3, 54. That's Roman numeral 3. So we're looking for the answer choice that has 3 and 6, and that is answer choice C.